Okay, let me double check to make sure that you guys can hear. Thank you, the shy 231. Thank you so much for letting me know that you couldn't hear me, because the phone isn't on mute, so that's very crazy. Let me see.
That's very crazy.
Okay, I believe that the audio is back. That's been happening a lot. That's been happening a lot. So let's start over. Luckily, I didn't get too far. Um, Basically, there's a snake somewhere in the vortex. Somebody could be trying to irritate you on purpose, trying to trigger or irritate you on purpose. So far, I pulled this bee is money hungry. So there could be someone around you who's money hungry. Maybe they're upset that they're not getting money out of you for whatever reason. And then we have victory, or they could be upset because of some type of victory. It mentioned something about some type of good news coming in for you, Sag. We had given birth soon. Congratulations, this was reversed. So I'm kind of getting this energy of a hater not congratulating you on something that you actually deserve to be congratulated on in some way, form, or fashion. And then we have no smoking. There could be a rule to something, I don't know. And then I'm also getting the energy of pregnancy. So someone could be pregnant. Someone could have recently given birth. And I'm also getting somebody's like evil eyeing your child. Collective consciousness was here too, and I read into that and what that means. Unfortunately, you couldn't believe me. I mean, I'm sorry, you couldn't hear me. So, again, collective consciousness or collective conscious is the shared beliefs, morals, and attitudes that bind a society, acting as a unifying force and guiding behavior. Introduced by sociologist Emile Durkheim, is more than individual minds creating social solidarity through shared norms, rituals, and identities, sometimes referred to as the hive mind or group mind, influencing cooperation and social order, with its form changing from strong shared customs and traditional societies to abstract ideas and modern ones. So there's something significant about collective consciousness, group thinking, um, energy beyond the individual, forces that transcend individuality. Okay, so there's something here about a collective entity or collective energy. All right, you also had get it in writing. It's significant that you get something in writing, especially if there's a group. I was picking up on the world with the Three of Pentacles. Excuse me. If there is a group of some sort, this could be a group of colleagues, a group of friends, a group of co-workers, a group of family members, I don't know. If there's a group here that you're not in agreement with, this could be a problem. Then we have I love your cooking. Some of you guys are really good cooks, or you could be cooking in the next 48 hours. Someone could work at a restaurant. There's something that you need to get in writing. Next, I saw Virginia, and this was in the same vortex as motion pictures. I was thinking of the name Veronica, or words that start with the letter V. Veronica, Virginia, V could be significant. Vincent, or something here about a virgin. We have going viral. Something or someone could be going viral. The state of Texas could be also significant. Texas, someone could be from Texas, or something could happen in Texas or Virginia, or someone could be from those areas. We have engineer. And then I saw mood swings. Mood swings, and then job search underneath mood swings. Some of you guys could be a little moody, or this is someone around you. I feel like someone's irritated by you or agitated, and they're trying to get some type of group to go against you if they haven't already. Or it's kind of like your word versus theirs type of thing. feel like you need proof of something in some way, shape, or form. We also had beautiful body show up. Someone has a beautiful body. Maybe someone's jealous or envious of your body. 8 of Pentacles with the Strength card. There's something here about you developing the strength, the fortitude, the patience to walk away or to leave in some way, shape, or form. There's also something significant about the way in which you left something or left someone. This could also be leaving 2025 if you believe that New Year starts on the 1st of January. There's something about the way that you're approaching the new year. Let me see this. Yeah, we have I quit. Some of you are done in some way, shape, or form. You're done with something. You're done with someone. You're protecting your energy. You're shielding yourself against negativity because the obsidian protective stone is here. I feel like you're protected. Some type of evil eye is here. It says they got another one, but they didn't get another you. You're irreplaceable, Sag. We have looking at old pictures. Somebody's looking at some type of old picture of you. Or reminiscing in some way, shape, or form. Or this could be you. Somebody's looking at pictures. I don't know what they're looking at pictures for. Somebody's gathering up some pictures. Then we have big butt. This keeps showing up. The energy of big booties. Or I don't know who this is with this body out here. But somebody's body is bodying. Okay? And I'm getting you're making people mad. I mean, people are mad. Maybe they feel distracted or something like that. Oh, I can't function at work because of this big ass or something. That's very low vibrational, but that could be what's going on here. And we have the public concerning the people as a whole, in open view, the community, or somebody feels like the only reason why you're getting all this attention and going viral, or the only reason why you are in the position that you're in is because of how you're shaped. Some type of sexual energy is here. Like you're using your sexuality to get what you want. Something like that. We also have domestic violence here with the 3 of Swords reverse. This could be the situation that you walked away from. DV. Friendship issues. 3 of Swords reverse. Then we have dreaming of fish. Yeah, there's something here about pregnancy. I'm hearing that song. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Some people can't hit that they out here bucking like how they bucking. And we have stole your money. See that? Somebody that stole your money. What is wrong with this person? And then Christmas tree. Some of you guys could be getting rid of your Christmas trees. Or there's something here about a Christmas tree. What's going on with that? Look, blocked and ignoring you. Blocked and ignoring you. This is somebody you walked away from. They feel like they're blocking you or they're ignoring you or you're the problem. Something like that is here. Long distance relationship could be in the vortex. Online shopping. And then we have playing card games. Playing card games. There go all the aces. Ace of hearts, ace of clubs, ace of diamonds. There's one more. The aces could be significant. And then we have best man / maid of honor. I don't know what that's about, but okay. Wow, maybe someone likes to gamble. Or there's something here about playing spades. I don't know, maybe somebody's busting some spades or something. I don't know. If you busting some spades, you sitting up there with that big booty, somebody is hating on you. Like, they hate you. Like, this is stupid. This is so childish. Maybe because you have childbearing hips or something. Somebody's jealous. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I just flipped and I saw the stork. So there's something here about pregnancy. Let me see. Yeah, there's a man here who's very attracted to you. If you're a woman, or even if you're not a woman, whoever you are, doesn't matter who you are. Somebody like what they see. Somebody is liking what they see, male or female, whoever you are. I'm getting, they like what they see. And this irritates somebody, or somebody likes you, but they want this group to not like you, or they want these people to not like you. Something like that is here. Like, oh, like somebody's like talking shit about you. That heifer, that hoe. Something like that is here. Like, oh, you stank bitch. Or if you're a man, that bitch ass nigga. Excuse my language, but that's really what I'm getting. That's really what I'm getting. Somebody could also be a sore loser with playing card games. If you guys are playing games, this could be you're doing something for fun. If they lose or they feel like your competition, they're going to get very upset or very angry. That's stupid. Somebody feels like that they replaced you, or somebody wants you to see them with somebody else also. But I'm getting this person ain't got shit on you. Whoever this is, they got another one, but they didn't get another you. See that? Somebody's butt hurt. All right, let's see. Let's get more. This is crazy. We have the dog, 18. This could be a friend, a pal, a colleague. I'm getting something about PayPal. This could be a sibling, a sister, a friend, an old friend, new friend. The dog speaks about loyalty. This could also be something about an actual dog, or your dog or your pet could be significant. Wow, we have the heart. So there's some here about loyalty, love, friendship. I'm getting somebody like you, or somebody loves you. Somebody understands you. Somebody's going to show some love. Or that's what they're doing. Maybe even behind your back. This could be any type of friend. I'm also getting there's some here about your loyalty to someone else. The heart, 24. Somebody's pet could need surgery. I'm getting also something about a heart transplant. Or this could be someone close to you. They could be having heart complications or heart issues. I also sense that you're going to be getting a lot of love, Sag. If you're not already, you're on your way. Or this could be what somebody's trying to block. Somebody wants you to feel like you don't have any friends or you don't have any loyal people in your life. They want so bad for you to be seen in a negative light. Let's tap in. 18 could be significant. The number 18, the number 8, the number 1, the number 9. Let's see.
Dog. Sibling, cousin, friend, confidant, nurse, therapist, counselor, social worker, aide, massage therapist, physical therapist, acupuncturist, firefighter, police, loyal, trustworthy. As should be immediately clear from the keywords, if there were a spectrum of positive and negative in regard to Lenormand cards, and as I have mentioned before, I think it is a bit simplistic to categorize them this way.
Your best friend could be significant. They say dogs are a man's best friend. There's also something here about you having someone on a leash in some way, shape, or form. Maybe someone feels like you're controlling this man, whoever this man is that you're with. Like you treat him like a dog, or he act like a dog. I'm getting somebody so loyal to you. There's also something here about being called a bitch. Or calling someone a bitch. Or maybe that's what somebody's trying to say, that you called them a bitch. Something like that. But the dog is essentially someone who you can trust in, someone who you can depend on, someone who you may need for a particular need to be met, or for particular needs to get met.
There is no question that the dog, 18, would fall way to the positive side of that line. This means it finds itself at some distance on the imaginary spectrum from the fox, 14. If we were to go to a shelter seeking a pet, and we were offered the choice of a cute baby fox kit or an equally adorable puppy dog, chances are most of us would choose the puppy,
Hmm. Okay. Or there's someone here who has a dog. Dog owners could be significant, or dogs in general. There's something here about you loving your pet, or loving your dog, or loving your friend, or loving your therapist, or whoever this person is. Or someone loves you. I'm getting somebody is either taking up for you, or they're going to come through. They're going to help you out. Let's see, heart 24. The number 24 could be significant also. 4, 2, or 6.
Card 24. Heart. Love, romance, anatomical heart. Must one really explain the heart, 24? The Lenormand heart, 24, is that universal symbol for love, of course. And so, in theory, we already know what that means. Whether the love spoken of in a particular card spread is filial or agape, romantic or altruistic, or some other kind entirely, is dependent, as you already also know, on the accompanying cards. Also, when the card refers to the actual anatomical heart, there are card combinations which are worth exploring. Therefore, it might be best to just jump into some 2-card and then 3-card combinations with cards we have already learned.
Yeah, because this is still up in the air. The dog, the heart. I'm getting that there's some type of loyal friend. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of um loyalty in the vortex. Let me see. Let's see what the internet has to say about this combination, the dog and the heart. Okay, the Lenormand dog and heart combination signifies loyal love, a deep, compassionate friend, or a loving, faithful companion, highlighting trust and happiness in relationships. It points to a strong bond, a supportive friend who feels like family, or even a happy, trusting relationship with a pet, emphasizing fidelity and heartfelt connection over romance, unless other cards suggest otherwise. So, major keys are loyal, love, deep friendship, because the dog, loyalty, friendship meets the heart, love, and emotion, creating a powerful bond of trust and affection, often interpreted as a solid, supportive friend that is deeply loving. So, also compassionate connection, something about collective consciousness. I believe that this has to do with that. This also may have to do with someone who's at a distance, someone who understands what you're going through or what you've been through. Maybe someone could relate to what you've been through. They could relate. They've been through the same thing. This could be someone who does the same thing that you do for work. Even if you guys aren't partners or actual co-workers or colleagues, they do the same thing that you do. Let's say you're a tarot reader, they're a tarot reader. Something like that is here. And then we have faithful companion. Now, for very few of you, there's something here about insecurity. I don't know if there's a big booty lady. I don't know why does big booty keep coming through her. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is with this big booty. But whoever this person is, they keep coming through the readings. I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody who you know. Those of you who think that you have something to worry about, I'm getting you don't. Maybe you feel insecure about your body because someone has a beautiful body. That's what it says. Someone has a beautiful body. Or this could be your friend. Maybe they have a beautiful body. And maybe it makes you feel insecure for whatever reason. I'm getting you ain't got nothing to worry about. Ain't got nothing to worry about. Somebody's loyal. Somebody could also be shopping for something just because they see somebody else with it. So be careful if you are easily influenced right now, especially if the influence is coming from some type of deeply rooted or deeply seated insecurity. And then somebody here to stole your money. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. I do see domestic violence here too. So for others of you, perhaps this is what's been broken. The trust, the loyalty that's been broken. Maybe somebody left you for a big booty Judy. Yeah, because I'm getting soul food. Nia Long's character. Who is that hoochie coochie mama? With her fat ass out there all over my husband on the dance floor. But all they're doing is just dancing. That movie never showed that that man was cheating on her. And remember, she got pregnant. Bird. That was her name. Bird. Bird. Oh, she was fine. She was fine. Love me some Bird from Soul Food. Gorgeous. She was gorgeous. Really, it was him. He was the one that was insecure. Because her ex wouldn't leave her alone. Y'all know about Soul Food? I love that movie. Let me see this. What's going on with this dog, please? What more can you tell me about this dog? I'm hearing who let the dogs out? Or somebody with the name Dog could be significant. Dog. Dog. Let me see this. Wow, the healer and the oracle. Yeah, I'm getting somebody's a reader. Somebody's a healer. This could be a nurse, a doctor, a therapist, a witch doctor. This could be a Sagittarius too, because I see December 7th, December 4th, December 11th, or a Scorpio. Because I also see November 12th, November 2nd, November 21st. This could be a friend of yours, or somebody wants to connect with you. Some of you guys could be doing something to help heal or remedy something, or somebody wants to remedy a problem. Somebody's your friend, or they have your back, or this is what you think. Maybe this is what you're hoping with the oracle. There's some type of mystery here. Some of you guys are trying to get answers in some way, shape, or form. You could benefit by getting a tarot reading. She's definitely holding that card. Somebody got a message for you or a reading for you. She's holding that card. It says message. This could be a Leo. The sun is also significant. Look to see what house your sun is transiting. This could be the 11th house. This could be the 12th house. The 12th house keeps showing up. The house of pets is the 6th house. This could be the 6th house. Wow, then we have the mirror at the bottom, 18. So this is perception. Perspective, perception. This is reflecting you. So I'm getting, if you're loyal, there should be loyal people around you. If you're not loyal, perhaps there's not loyal people around you. So you may have to check yourself, Sag. Double check to make sure that you're healed and that you're a good friend or a good companion or a good tarot reader or I don't know what it said, firefighter. It could be anybody, or you could be anybody. I'm going to make sure that you're doing your job and you're keeping your promises or something like that. Yeah, and then there's something here about online shopping for sure with the market. Somebody could be trying to hook somebody up with their friend. Or there's something here about a friend of yours. This could be somebody who you went to school with. Somebody who you went to school with. Somebody who you went to work with. Something like that. And then I see a fashion store. Something here about a fashion or a dressing room. I feel like somebody's a copycat or they're inspired by you. This could be a sibling. Let me see this heart. It's also giving me the energy of tit for tat. Somebody is doing tit for tat. Something like that. What is this heart energy? Some of you guys got to heal your heart chakra. Wow, demigod with moonlight. And then we have soulmates. Can't help but to see divine feminine energy as well. Yeah, I see somebody showing somebody off with the flexor. But they're trying to be quiet about what's really going on. And this has to do with you. And them stalking you online. With the nomophobe. Maybe somebody here is feeling insecure about their relationship because their person keeps watching you or looking at you, or they're loyal to you, or they're taking up for you. Something like that is here. Something petty. I also see something here about heart medication. Somebody could be on pills for their heart. Or somebody could have some type of heart complication. I'm also getting somebody's reminiscing with this moonlight card. Somebody's in the back of their mind. They're thinking about you or they're dreaming about you. Moon, Venus could also be significant. Or this could be a conjunction, Moon Venus conjunction. The number 21 is definitely standing out. Or the number 3. So for some of you, this could have something to do with a third-party situation. I'm also getting the energy of somebody confronting somebody. Like, are you looking at her? You like her? Somebody is definitely showing off their assets in some way, shape, or form with this flexing energy. Somebody got a BBL or something like that. Look at how she's shaped. Somebody got big hips, a nice body, and big booty or something like that. Something here about somebody's butt is significant. I'm definitely getting there's someone who feels insecure about their body compared to yours. Maybe you're voluptuous with this Venus energy, full figured. Or someone has like an hourglass figure. Somebody's very beautiful. At least on the outside. Very beautiful on the outside. There's something particularly going on at night. I see a nightclub. I see a strip club. Or a stripper could be significant. Maybe someone's a stripper or a former stripper. And then, yeah, somebody's hiding that they're stalking you online or that they're watching you online. They don't want you to know that. This could be your ex. This could be their new person. Or their wife or something like that. What is this, please? This dog, the healer, the oracle. Wow, the house. So there could be something going on at your house or something with your family, your living situation, your comfort zone. Something here about real estate could be significant as well. And then, wow, 24 shadowing that thief. Somebody could have stole your rent money, or there's something here about the rent money, or somebody has an excuse their rent money was stolen. Or something like that. Some type of rent money was stolen. Let me make sure you guys can still hear me. Number 9. Okay. If you see that I'm not answering, just leave a voicemail. That's rude as fuck. That is rude. I'm literally busy, and if I answer the phone, then the volume is going to go away. So I can't answer the phone right now. The year 2024 could be significant because that's what I see, 20 and then 24. 2024. Or something about a house that you lived in that year or during that year, the year of 2024. Something is significant about this house. What's going on with this house? Somebody that stole something, literally thief, because it says here they stole your money. Somebody stole your fucking money, Sag. Oh, excuse my language, guys. This could be a house. Maybe they stole your security deposit or something. I don't know. They stole some money or something. I don't know how they did that. Okay. Wow. Yep. Something about 2024. The year 2024. They stole your money, whoever this is. Or they overcharged you in some way, shape, or form. What is this heart, please? Oh. We have thoughts with mature women. This could be a mother figure who has a bad heart. 16 and 6. June 16 could be significant. 616. Somebody could be from the 616. What is the 616? Let me say 616. Michigan. Somebody could be from Detroit, Michigan. Okay. And then at the bottom, I see marriage. A married couple could be significant. There's an older woman here, a mature woman, or somebody who is aging ungracefully. Somebody looks very old or they look stressed out. And there's something here about their thoughts. This could be also somebody's talking about you to their mother. Somebody's talking about you to their mother. Or somebody's mother. This could be somebody's mother who's looking at you, talking about you, stalking you online, something like that. This could be somebody's mother who has some type of secret of yours, or they think that they have a secret. This is an older woman. What is going on with this marriage, please? Or this mature woman with this marriage. Somebody's mama don't like you, I'm getting that. Or your mama don't like your ex, or they don't like your wife or your girlfriend or something like that. Somebody then painted somebody out to be a certain type of way. Okay, so journey, unexpected income. Somebody could have helped you with your rent, or you helped them concern. And then courtship. Yeah, somebody's worried that their brother, boyfriend, their husband, their son is going to come back to you. Or that they're going to go back to you, or something about you. They're concerned about you. They're concerned about if this person is sending you money or taking you on a trip, or if they're funding you in some way, shape, or form. Somebody's worried about where the funding is coming or how the money is being handled, especially when it has to do with real estate or something that has to do with your house or your living situation. Somebody could be trying to cock block and stop you from receiving some type of aid or some type of help, some type of finances, some type of income. Now, what is this person concerned about? Give me more on what is this person concerned, or what are they thinking of? What is this? Despair. 32. Something going wrong. Something not going their way. And then it says not hiring. Somebody don't want you with a job, nothing. This is retaliation. They're also trying to figure out, how are you paying your bills? How are you able to live when you don't have any income or toil and labor? There's something here about a job, or something here about some work that you put in. Something here about this person being concerned about you losing something. Wow. They're thinking about, also I'm getting, they could be in some type of regret, thinking about their actions. Somebody could have risked their own job trying to mess over you, especially if this is someone who took an oath with this marriage card. Something here about a contract. They took an oath, or they're signed to some type of contract or deal. And I'm getting, they weren't supposed to do whatever they did anyways, or they're not supposed to be involved in whatever illegal activity this is, where somebody's paying somebody to go somewhere or to see where you live, or to something. They're doing something they ain't got no business doing. And I feel like they're concerned as to whether or not they got caught, or if they're going to get caught, or if you done found out what they're up to. Because remember, with the mask, this person is definitely hiding what they're really up to, what they're truly doing. Something or someone is supposed to be protected. Something is sacred, or something is private. They didn't tap this, especially if, let's say, if somebody's mama work for the county or they work for the government. This person's doing shit in the computer that they're not supposed to be doing. And I feel like either somebody then caught them, or they told on themselves in some way, shape, or form. And there's some here about a job or a career. Yep, look, bad health is here. This person trying to act like they're sick so that they can wiggle themselves out of the consequences. Ain't nobody stupid. This reminds me of somebody fighting very hard for their son, their daughter, not, or whoever this person is that they so-called love, for them not to be with you, or not to have anything to do with you. So, okay, that makes sense. This person could be notorious for having health issues, or some type of health problem, or everybody knows that this person is sick in some way, shape, or form, or sickly or ill. So they could be trying to use their sickness to manipulate somebody else, or to stop somebody else from doing something, or from talking to you or being with you or something like that. Whoever this is, they stole somebody's money as well. That just dirty. Just dirty. Just dirty. Then stole somebody's money and then went online and flossed it. This is somebody's mama. That's what I'm getting. Or this is their wife. Whoever this is, she look old. She look old. Something like that is here. And then that don't necessarily mean that you're ugly. You just look, or you are of age. Let me see. I'm also getting somebody's talking about something that you got them for Christmas. Maybe they feel like it wasn't good enough, or that you're trying to be funny. Maybe you got somebody a mirror so that they can look at themselves in the mirror, take a good look. Something like that. Let me see this. I also see a new car. Somebody could have bought someone a car. Or somebody driving somebody's car. This could be their mama car. Somebody's driving their mama car, or their wife. Okay, we have 2. Self-abandonment. Somebody smoking, drinking, all of that. Self-abandonment. And then we have 42. The exit plan. Reality alchemy. Wow, at the bottom. 66. Vibrational matches, conscious partnerships, soulmates, sacred mirrors, energetic harmony. Yeah, like I said, there's somebody here, Sag, in the vortex who's really attracted to you, or they really like you. They have genuine feelings. They're loyal. They love you. And then there's another couple here who's faking it. It says future faking. Somebody could be competing. This could be your ex and their new person. They got fake love, future faking. They're faking. They're flaunting something, but they don't own it, or they're flossing something, but it's not really theirs, or they stole to get where they are. In the meantime, I see a true match here between you and someone else. Now, for some of you, somebody feels like you done wiggled your way out of something, and they think that you deserve karma. You shouldn't get away with this, or you shouldn't get away with that, or you should be in some type of trouble, and you're not. Something like that is here. Let me see this. So self-abandonment is the act of betraying your own needs, boundaries, or values in order to maintain a relationship. Maybe that's what you were doing. I feel like someone was loyal to a fault. In toxic dynamics, it often looks like making excuses for harmful behavior, minimizing your pain, or staying silent to avoid conflict. Over time, you stop recognizing your own voice. You stop choosing yourself. This card is a warning that when you go abandon yourself to keep someone else, you lose both. Your needs matter. It's your consistency, if you're constantly putting yourself second, the relationship is already out of alignment. You can't build real love on a foundation where you disappear. The dark feminine aspect of femininity is a woman's protection from toxic relationships because it encourages fearlessness, independence, rebellion, shadow work, healing, and transformation. You need to embrace more of the dark feminine aspect to bring in more balance and leverage the power of integration. Wow. So some of you have gone dark in some way, shape, or form, or you've changed. Somebody think that you're no longer a good girl if you're a female. They think you're not a good girl anymore if you're a guy. They feel like you used to be the nice guy. You're no longer that nice guy that you used to be. And somebody feels some type of way about that. Somebody can feel your power. They can feel your confidence. And they're intimidated because you have loyalty around you that they will never have. So again, with the future faking, I feel like somebody's trying to be just like you, or they're trying to do like how you do it, or they done took something that you taught them and now they're doing that with somebody else. In the midst of it all, they want your attention. They want you to see what they're doing, see what they got going on, and you could care less. Something like that is here. Like, oh, please. Nobody care about that. Ain't nobody checking up on you. Ain't nobody checking for you. Ain't nobody checking for that. So ultimately, someone feels irrelevant. So they could be trying to get your attention in some way, shape, or form, trying to get your attention. Maybe they're wearing the same color as you. They didn't change their hair to look like yours. I'm getting something that's so obvious. They're like, oh, I want to do my hair like that. I want to do my makeup like that. I want that type of car. I want that type of house. Something like that. Let me see this. Yeah, we have Neptune here. Look, 5th house at the bottom. This is the house of pleasure, romance, creativity, sex, children, childlike fun, passion, entertainment. Somebody could be in the entertainment business. It did say motion picture. Somebody could also be writing a movie, playing in a movie. Somebody could be an actor or an actress. Neptune. Neptune in the 5th house. Pisces, intuition, illusions. Like I said, this reminds me of future faking. It's like somebody's going above and beyond to make something appear to be what it's not. We even have a sextile energy here. This is potential. And then we have Capricorn, the CEO. So this could be Neptune and Capricorn in the 5th house, making a sextile. Tell me here about your talents, because sextiles represent your talents, your gifts, your inspiration, maybe even some type of creative energy here. There's also something here about children. And then this Capricorn energy is still giving me somebody looks old, or somebody's an elder, or somebody's too old for what they're doing. They're too old for this. Somebody wants to be you. That's what I'm getting. Or this is someone who's older, but they act young as fuck. They play too much. There's something here about smoking and drinking. This could be someone who has children, but they act like they don't, or something like that. Or somebody's pregnant. Maybe they want you to see, yeah, I'm pregnant, bitch. Something like that. Who cares? I'm getting you don't care. Somebody could also be drinking while they're pregnant. Look, you know what? And that's probably what they don't want people to know or see. They're smoking or drinking while they're pregnant. There's also something here about a CEO. I see a romance, some type of love affair going on with a CEO. I'm also getting something about someone predicting that somebody's going to have a baby. This could be someone who's older, gets pregnant. The power of imagination is here too. And I feel like this is what's going to capture some type of audience. I feel like something's going to be a success. This could be a story or a movie based on a true story, some type of memoir or something like that. Somebody could be working on some type of creative project based on a true story. This may be your story. This could be you. And you could probably be putting the pieces to the puzzle together like, wow, this person is talking about me. Or this story, this movie is about me. Something like that is here. That is mind-blowing. Pay attention to your dreams also in the next 48. Your dreams are telling you something here about a child or a baby, or this is crazy because this baby look old. I don't know how else to explain it. The baby looks old. I don't know, or this is an ancestor. I don't know what that's about. This baby looks old. With 5th house Capricorn, there's something about a child who looks old or act old or some I don't know. Okay. Listen here. I don't know what's going on. But something ain't right with this Neptune. Maybe somebody's not the father of somebody's child. Maybe somebody's putting or pinning that on somebody, that they're the father, but they're really not. I don't know. Let me see. Let me get one more. I feel like also somebody's being reported to the manager or the CEO of a business. Somebody's reporting somebody. For others of you, there's something here about your talents. Maybe you're putting your child in some type of performing arts. Let me see this. We have Ascension Tension 38. And then we have Make a Wish. I definitely sense that you're going to get what you want. But somebody swear up and down that it's because you're using your sex appeal. Somebody feels so intimidated by you that you're about to get what you want. Almost as if they feel like they had to work hard or something like that. And all you have to do is manifest or make a wish and you get what you want. They feel, whoever this is, they feel like you got it easy. But you really don't. That could be the illusion here. What is this? Ascension tension? I feel like you're just naturally talented or gifted in some way, shape, or form. Sleepless. Restless, tired, sitting on the phone. Inner child. Wow. There's something here about your connection to children or you being childlike. In the meantime, this person is elderly like, or they look old. I don't know how to explain this. I don't know why this is coming out like this. It's like a wise child or something here. Ever since you were a child, you've been talented. You've been doing this since you were a baby. So something comes like second nature to you, or there's something here about your child. I don't know. Something comes second nature to your child because maybe you pass down some type of gift or talent. This person could be comparing your child to theirs. Definitely see a little girl. What is this? Make a wish. Outer strength. Then we have individuality, and that's reversed. So there's something here again about that collective consciousness energy. Yeah, somebody's trying to make it hard for you in some way, shape, or form. I feel like they've convinced a lot of people, especially if this is a CEO, or if they know the CEO, they've convinced a lot of people, and it's unfortunate because somebody's missing out on raw talent. Something like that. Somebody's missing out on working with you. You guys could have made a lot of money together. But because this person is a jealous, hating, I think that this person looks like Tales from the Crypt, Tales from the Hood and Tales from the Crypt. They look like that Tales from the Crypt person. That skeleton that's sitting there. That's how this person look. They look so old and creepy. They're trying to fuck up opportunities for you. They hate that you're individualized. You have your own style. Something like that. They hate this. They feel like you look stupid or you got that big fake booty or something like that. Or something about you that they just don't like. Your nose is pierced. Your septum is pierced. You got this long wig on, this pink hair, something like that. There's something that they don't like about how you look. You wear jackets in the summertime. Who wears a jean jacket purse or something like that? They hate that you're so individualized. They hate the way you walk, all of that. They hate the way you walk. And then I'm hearing, bitch, let me see you walk, 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 walk. So you're still doing your thing, despite that this person is hating. And I definitely feel like they got in the way of some type of opportunity that you may have had because of their lies. Whoever this is, they got in the way of some type of opportunity, a job, something, a relationship, something. And that's why that's the only reason why they feel accomplished, because they were able to stop you from achieving something, or that's what they think. Wow, how low vibration was that? Somebody feels good because they were able to get in the way of an opportunity for you, or they stole something from you. This could be your man or your person. They feel like they stole that person from you. So they feel accomplished. They feel like, bitch, you could never. Some ghetto shit. You could never. He's mine. Something like that. Some weird shit. Like, girl, didn't nobody want him? No way. You got a problem. That's not a man. That's a problem. We're going to go deeper, guys. I'm going to see what this is about. I'm really curious as to why the 5th house with Neptune is here. I believe that somebody's not the father of somebody's baby. That's really what I'm getting. I feel like there's a huge mystery here as to who somebody was effing on, having sex with, having fun with. There's a lot of fun in the 5th house. There's a lot of fun. And then with this Capricorn energy, I'm getting is the older person or something like that. Something about an older person or a CEO. It could be theirs. This is what's standing out to me the most. And then there's something here about smoking, drinking, having a good old time. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just getting, why is this a problem? I don't know. Why is that a problem? Especially if this is you, you're having a good time. Unless somebody feels like, okay, you're pregnant. You shouldn't be smoking and drinking if you're pregnant. It's like somebody's on your ass, Sagittarius. You can't do anything. Something like that. Trying to stop you from having fun or having a good time. Trying to tell you, oh, you got more work to do. Somebody could put some more work on your desk. Like, oh, you thought that you were going to that party, or you thought that you were going to go spend time with your children. I'm sorry, you have more work to do, Sag. Something like that is here. Like, somebody's so irritating. So we're going to go deeper. Members, I will see you on the other side in just a few. For those of you where this ends, I hope you got something from this. This is crazy. Yeah, and then there's something here about a spade game. Maybe that's why 5th house is here. There's something here about a card game. Or somebody could be playing like chess or something like that. Somebody's very competitive. All right, so I'll see you guys on the other side. We're going to go deeper. We're going to take a look at the recent past, the current energy, and see what's to come. Uh-oh. I didn't see y'all in the comments. Hey. Wait, somebody say what? Sage boy. Girl, I lost my mom's house. Wait, you lost your mom's house. Husband leave. Went to another woman. I have talked to nobody in 3. Ooh. You know what I was thinking that the other day? Men, they move the fuck on. They will move on so fast. They'll be in a relationship next week. They will be in a relationship next week, but not everybody could do that, or not everybody wants to do that. But I don't think that you should make yourself suffer. Sometimes we're too loyal. See that? This probably could be why that's here. Sometimes we're loyal to people we're not even with anymore. Or you feel some type of way. Sometimes that's that old school shit. That's that old school shit. Sometimes you still want to be loyal to somebody who you're not even with. No, that's crazy. They're not loyal to you. Just don't be that girl. Don't be that guy who gets the short end of the stick. Go live your life and go have fun and stop living like an old lady. That's what I'm getting for somebody. Stop living like an old lady. Go have some fun. I'm not saying get wild and act stupid and irresponsible. Go have you a good time. A really good time. I'll be back really soon. Peace.